Is that at the limit?
Basically, yeah.
Terrific.
Hey guys, what's up? It's
This
the
been
real
a minute.
niggas. Sorry for the wait.
REEL.
Niggas. And if
You
you're
know
white.
You know how to spell niggas.
That's us. So y'all know
Batman.
Yeah.
Right into it. Batman. We saw Batman.
Okay. Oh wait, no, the Batman.
The Batman.
Not to be confused with the cartoon.
Batman TAS. You would have said TAS.
Good one.
The greatest Batman cartoon of all time.
All time.
Wow.
And the Batman being the second. The one with the crazy Joker that we like.
Wow. Yeah, that shit is pretty up there. I'm not even gonna hold you. But yeah, so.
And Young Justice being the third. I love Young Justice. I
Oh.
love Young Justice so much.
Yeah, I didn't tap in with that one.
Yo, Young Justice was actually great.
I
It was
think I
probably
got the
crazy like
first
Teen
season of
Titans.
Young
It was
Justice.
up there with Teen Titans. It was, low key.
I'm gonna say better.
I knew it.
I'm gonna say better.
I loved Teen Titans quirkiness, bro. It had a charm like no
Yeah.
other, bro.
That's true.
It can't be matched. Bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because Young Justice just felt like one of them.
That shit was
CBS,
serious.
It was like it was
dramas,
honestly like
NCIS.
Justice League Young for real. Like it had the same vibe as Justice League. For real.
Mm-hmm.
Saved by
It was
the
just
Bell
more
Justice
polished.
League.
Yeah, it was definitely more polished than Justice League, bro.
Yeah.
But Batman, guys.
Oh, can somebody pull up the description on the on Wiki or on something?
Sure.
I'll pull it up.
You got it.
Oh, I ain't got no Wi-Fi. Hold on, I gotta go back to my Wi-Fi settings.
I think we all got
Well-
actually.
Oh damn!
Since we're all
Well, I'll do it.
connected.
Actually, I'll do it because I got
the
this one.
second joint. Yeah.
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 So,
I got the iPod, but that shit don't work well with it.
all right, let's read the description for the Batman. How y'all been? I thought of a cool way we could start every episode. We could say like, what's the I said, well, I don't know what's
How's your
interesting.
movie?
No, I was gonna. Well, cause it's gonna be completely unrelated. But like, how was like something crazy or something cool that happened to you this week?
Something crazy or something cool.
Yeah, I didn't figure out which
that
one.
happened to me this week. I'm like one step closer to getting my first LLC.
Nice.
Hard.
It's gonna be shared amongst the folk with 443 Gaming.
Tough.
Everything else has been kind of fucking regular. Like, I think I'm in this space of just being workaholic / everyman, where you're kind of just doing the same fucking thing every day until that one thing happens and it's something totally different. But it's good.
It's no worry. I have here. The Batman is a 2020 American superhero film based on DC Comics character Batman, produced by DC Films, Sixth in Idaho and Dylan Clark Productions, and distributed by Warner Bros. Pictures. It is a reboot of the Batman film franchise. The film was directed by Matt Reeves, who wrote the screenplay with Peter Craig. It stars Robert Pattinson as Bruce Wayne / Batman alongside Zoe Kravitz. Woo!
Yeah.
Paul Dano, Jerry Wright, Jeffrey, sorry. Who I say? I said John.
Jerry.
I said man. John Toretto, Peter, a bunch of other people. The film sees Batman, who has been fighting crime in Gotham for 2 years, uncover corruption while pursuing Riddler, a serial killer who targets Gotham's elite. Let's dive in.
Alright. So I feel like, I think I said this after we left the theater. This might be our longest episode because we're just going to clash on a lot of things. But I'm going to be honest here. I'm going to give it an 8. An 8.5. Just because I felt like the only two things that I didn't like was the runtime. You could have trimmed that shit the fuck down.
Definitely.
And the villains for this Batman will not hit. I just don't have any faith for it. And this is where we clash.
All right, yeah. Let's go. Because what's crazy, I gave it a lower rating, but
you
I
like-
love the villains. The villains were my favorite part.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you on the score, but not an 8.5. I was thinking I wanted to give it a 7, but I was like, how I want to give it an 8, but no, the villains was insane.
Wow, so
It
y'all
was
gonna have
crazy.
to explain the villain thing for me, because like to me it just felt like a
Kinda.
little Panda Express for me.
Oh nah. See, I fuck with like from what I just seen with Riddler or whatever, and then like even the little piece what we seen with Joker or whatever. Like these niggas is gonna be dark. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes.
like that's what, and I'm all about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm
One
like,
thing I do appreciate about this Batman, this is the darkest Batman. It's like they brought it back to its
Essence.
what was the director of the first one? Very famous director. The
Nolan?
very first Batman. The very first.
Very
Batman.
first.
Um,
Son of a bitch, I do not know this.
you talking about like
Warren Beatty?
No,
What?
what's the fucking Halloween movie with Jack the Skeleton?
Tim Burton?
Tim Burton. Tim Burton directed the first two
Batman?
movies. Yes.
That's why they all goofy.
No, you
Yeah.
thinking about the middle two.
Oh,
You thinking about Batman and Robin. The first two didn't have Robin in it. I'm
Okay.
talking about the one with the first Joker that was Jack Nicholson.
oh, okay.
And the Penguin, who was I
Danny
think that was
DeVito.
Danny DeVito. Yeah,
Yep.
which beautiful casting by the way, but we're not talking about that movie.
Great job.
But the darkness, it was grungy and it was horror. That's
Yeah.
one thing that I really loved about the movie. It was a beautiful movie. This Gotham has been my favorite Gotham yet.
Oh, absolutely.
I fuck with like even like just to piggyback on what you just said, like even like his mansion, like that shit looked crazy. It didn't look like, you know, it was like, okay, you got the expensive looking mansion, then you go into the Bat Cave. It looked like, I was like, damn, this nigga look like he in a gothic castle in this
Yes.
house, then go to the Bat Cave. You
And
know what I'm
the
saying?
Batcave was also
The Batcave was
amazing.
really
it looked
good.
like a damn basement. I love it. Like,
It was really well
There
done.
wasn't no high tech, beautiful
Like
lights.
second year out here for real.
Yeah.
Still getting it together.
I gotta get into the this actually made me want to get back into the comics. Actually, I want to read some of the good like one shot Batman comics because I've read that a lot of so this movie, these movies, whatever this series is gonna be, is definitely gonna be way more connected to the comic books than the other ones were.
Okay.
They definitely gonna like stay true to the literature basically. And that makes me appreciate it more and get me more excited. But to the villains, this Penguin is my favorite interpretation of the Penguin
I will say I do like the
Easy.
Penguin.
ever.
I will say that.
I love the gold tooth. I
That
love
was
the
crazy.
swagger. I love that he's a cool mob boss ass nigga, which is why I'm gonna bring it back because remember I said this. I really liked Jared Leto's Joker, his design.
Yeah.
Because that was what I wanted a Joker to look like if we're gonna shy away from Heath Ledger's
Ledger.
Joker. Because it's like a smooth Joker, and that's actually what they did with this Penguin. He was just like a smooth
Penguin.
cat for real.
Yeah.
Like what the Penguin is to me for real. Like, you know, and the Riddler, they shied away from his original design. I'm not too mad at it. But you know,
Give
I
him
would have
the
liked to
30
see him
extra
with
thing.
a suit and a hat.
Nah,
I like to
that's
see him,
insane.
You know, the only like I like the Riddler was kind of feeling himself also for real, and like the real Riddler, you know, he like he's a little flashy, but it doesn't fit with what his character is about. So
Yeah.
I do agree. When you know, it's like I'm like whatever.
You
but
have to-
I
it's just a
agree.
trade-off.
I have to, and I'm not going to take away points for that
Yeah.
because I get it, and y'all had to do that. Yeah, so the villains were the high point in the film for me. I do like how the Riddler was like, he played more like a jigsaw role, whereas though he was like heavily just in the background, just letting the dominoes fall in his plan. And I do love the actor that they got to play him because I do like that the Riddler was also just a nerdy kid
Yeah.
that wanted attention at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that because it fits into the world that we just have today, like the kind of like the school shooter type of kid that wanted to make
School
his
shooter,
presence
whatever.
known and destroy the people that are doing bad things.
Dude, that's what Joker was saying in the deleted scene. He was like, "This nigga's a nobody." You know what I'm saying? He's trying to be somebody for real.
And that's what bothered him the most, which is why he started screaming. Because once he realized it, once Batman, I guess, told him, you know, you're still gonna be a nobody, nigga. Ain't nobody fucking with you, nigga.
That's not supposed to happen. I'm feeling, bro.
Boy, bro, shut your dumb ass up, boy.
I'm about to start screaming now.
You could have used all of these smarts and go got you some bitches, boy.
But instead,
You want to play fucking Can You Guess Who?
wanna play
fucking Batman of all people.
Play fucking expose the rats, huh?
Oh, I know I'm doing a lot of talking right now, but I did have a lot on my mind. I did not like Catwoman.
Oh, me neither.
Yeah.
That bitch can't act, but it's cool because she's just pretty for real.
Thank you.
That bitch can't
Thank
act
you.
for
I
the
didn't
first
want to
time.
say it, but you said it for me.
That bitch
Thank
can't act
you.
worth a
She
damn.
can't act.
Like I
And-
just saw, no, good go. Like before I seen this movie, I seen the movie Kimmy, and that's like a movie. She basically like worked for Apple.
That was her?
Yeah, and
Hey,
she
look like her.
it's the blue hair, I guess. But
Wow.
so basically, she heard a murder over Siri.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she's just like, I'm gonna solve this murder for real.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a good movie. They didn't, and it was like, and they could have really told this story in like a half hour. It could have been like a cartoon show. It could have been a pilot for something. But yeah, I was like, damn. I was like, my baby can't act for real. And it was the same thing.
My
in this.
baby.
I was like, God damn. I was like, she really just in this bitch just looking good. Like she would have been a fire cat woman if she didn't say anything at all for real. That'd have been great.